Moving on to Bangladesh now. An internal rift overnight gripped the student-led National Citizen Party, NCP, over its proposed alliance with the Jamaat-e-Islami ahead of the Bangladesh elections in February. 30 of its leaders issued a joint letter opposing the plan and 2 ranking members announcing their resignation. The NCP, a large offshoot of the Students Against Discrimination that spearheaded last year's violent movement dubbed as the July Uprising, toppled the then Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's Awami League government. They emerged as a political party thereafter, with interim government chief Muhammad Yunus's blessings given in February. The memorandum has expressed concerns over NCP's alliance with the Jamaat, stating that its conflicts with the party's declared ideology and stance regarding the July uprising and democratic ethics are on the line. Also, members of the Hindu communities in London staged a protest outside the Bangladesh High Commission on Saturday against the killing of Hindus in Bangladesh. Protesters raised slogans demanding an end to the violence against religious minorities in Bangladesh. Demonstrators called for accountability and international attention to what they described as a pattern of targeted violence against Hindu minorities. And let's connect with Naval Sangh Parmar, joining us on the phone line from Dhaka. Naval Sangh, most female NCP leaders are the ones who have opposed to this alliance with the Jamaat or any religion-based party. How would this rift, in your view, within the NCP is likely to play out in the days ahead?
NCP is the party which was formed after the ouster of Sheikh Hasina, and most of its founding members are the student protesters who led the protest march against the Kota movement and against the Sheikh Hasina. So these are the in the NCP there were lots many participation of women, girls students as well, and the rift now emerge in NCP is that there is a report that the NCP is planning to have an electoral alliance with the Jamaat-e-Islami, Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami and other Islamist party. Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami is having a baggage history. When in 1971 there was a liberation war for the Bangladesh. At that time, Jamaat-e-Islami party supported the Pakistani forces, and they were involved in genocide in Bangladesh, in rape and murder of the Bangladeshi men and women. So there is a baggage, and no one can erase that history. So NCP and the female leader fears that if the Jamaat-e-Islami become more powerful and if NCP go with the Jamaat-e-Islami, then they will lose their support from the female voters as well as from the liberal forces in Bangladesh, and their future will be diminishing. So NCP leaders, many of them, including female as well as male, they are against the alliance with the Jamaat-e-Islami, and due to that there will be a political realignment, because in last 1.5 years NCP was quite in term with the BNP, and they were jointly giving programs, protest, and they were having a good influence over the Yunus administration. In fact, the NCP is the brainchild of, it is said that it is the brainchild of Dr. Yunus. So now BNP became resurgent after the return of Tariq Rahman, and if there is a this kind of collision is not happening in the between BNP and NCP, then there will be a rift in the anti-Awami League vote, anti-BNP vote, and that will lead to electoral strengthening of the BNP.
Okay, the Bangladesh Minority Janta Party, BMJP, registered itself for the polls in April this year. Could you tell us a bit more about this party and its ideology?
Well, Bangladesh Minority Janta Party was formed in 2017 while Sheikh Hasina was in power, but it got the registration from the Election Commission in April this year, April 2025. They will contest the upcoming election in February 2026. But there is a question for the Bangladesh Minority Janta Party, is that the In Bangladesh, if you see the demography of Bangladesh, there are 300 constituency, parliamentary constituency in Bangladesh. Maybe in 5 to 10 constituencies, there will be around 25 to 35%, or maybe around that much vote in the 2 to 5 constituency. In the rest of the constituency, minority votes are scattered. They are not in a block or in a particular region, North Bangladesh or Eastern Bangladesh or Western Bangladesh. In a minority population is there around 8% in Bangladesh, but all are this scattered in the entire Bangladesh. So in electoral first past the poll system, you need to have a good number of vote share in some of the constituency. Then they can have a chance for win in the parliamentary election. So that kind of issue will be faced by the Bangladesh Minority Janata Party. However, they can if they make alliance with some big party in Bangladesh, maybe like BNP or Jatiya Party or Awami League, any political party, then they can bargain for their number of seats, and with the coalition they may have a fair chances to win some seats in the parliamentary election.
Okay, very quickly, how about the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, whose acting chairman Tariq Rahman recently returned to Bangladesh? What about its
Yes.
political activities?
Yes, nowadays he is busy with he returned to Bangladesh after 17 years, and in 17 years, many of his family members also lost their life, like his brother. Yesterday he went to his father's we can say buried place, as well as his brother's place, and he is visiting some of the political leaders, senior leaders in Bangladesh. He is giving meeting to them, and he is busy with the disciplinary committee of BNP, and the task in front of him is to establish a discipline in the cadre of the BNP, and he is doing in that direction. He will there will be a good fight from the BNP side to the next election in 2026 February.
All right. Thank you very much, Naval Singh Parmar, for tracking the activities of all the political parties in Bangladesh.